Today's story is about a text. I don't believe in ghosts. At least, I didn't. This started 3 nights ago. My best friend hasn't replied to me in 2 days, which is weird because we talk every single day, even if it's just memes or random, like I'm bored text. So when I saw that my messages were delivered but not opened, I thought maybe she was just busy. But then I checked again and her WhatsApp said, last seen today at 3:03 a.m. 3:03 a.m. I was like, wow, that's odd, right? Because she wasn't replying to anyone, not even me. I laughed it off. Maybe she just woke up randomly, couldn't sleep. But then, at exactly 3:03 a.m. the next night, my phone buzzed. Unknown number? No. It was her. I opened the chat immediately. One message in 5 words, which says, why didn't you help me? I stared at it. Help you? With what? I typed back, what are you talking about? It's seen by her. Then again, 3 dots appeared. She's typing, and she suddenly stopped. Typing again. Again, she stopped. Then another message came through. You saw what happened. My chest tightened. Because I did. A week ago, we went to this abandoned building just outside town. You know the kind, right? Broken windows, graffiti everywhere, rumors about weird noises at night. We went for fun, for content, for stupid thrill. It was getting dark when we decided to leave. I remember walking ahead, and I remember hearing something behind me, a loud thud. I turned for half a second. She was on the ground. I asked, you okay? She laughed and said, yeah, I slipped. I remember rolling my eyes and saying, okay, hurry up. And then I walked. I assumed she followed. I didn't look back again. The next day, she didn't text. I thought she was mad. The second day, still nothing. And now this. Another message came in. You left me. My hands were shaking. I typed, you told me you was fine. The message I wrote was read by her, but no reply. Then my phone buzzed again. But this time, it wasn't a text. It was a photo. I opened it, and my heart dropped. It was me, standing in my kitchen, taken from behind. And the timestamp? 2 minutes ago. I slowly turned around. The kitchen was empty. Every light was on. Every door locked. I checked the windows, closed and locked. I told myself someone was playing a sick joke. And here comes the another message. I am watching you. I felt something could run down my spine. I whispered, this isn't funny. Immediately, my phone buzzed again. You didn't even come back. The text says. My throat went dry. I thought about that night, about the sound of that fall, about how quickly I walked away, about how I never actually saw her get up. I never actually waited. My breathing got heavier. Then I heard it, a whisper, right behind me. You left me there. I spun around. Nothing. The room was empty. But the air felt different, thicker. My phone slipped from my hand and hit the floor. It buzzed again. I picked it up slowly. And another message. I'm outside. My heart started pounding so loud I could hear it. I walked to the window. The streetlight outside flickered. The road was empty. No cars, no people, no shadows, just silence. The curtain moved slightly. I hadn't touched it. I stepped back. Another message came through. I'm not outside. My stomach dropped. Then the next one appeared. I'm inside. Every sound in the house suddenly felt amplified. The ticking clock, the hum of the fridge, my own breathing. I turned slowly, scanning the room. Nothing. But then, for just a second, in the reflection of the TV screen, I thought I saw someone standing behind me. I blinked. Gone, I whispered. I'm sorry. The lights flickered once, twice, then everything went dark. Pitch black. My phone was the only light left, and it buzzed again. I waited for you. My chest felt tight. Tears were building in my eyes. I thought you were right behind me, I whispered again. And another message. You heard me fall. I did. I definitely did. I thought you got up. The typing bubble appeared again, stayed longer this time, then disappeared, and a final message came through. I never got up. My entire body went cold because that means she was still there, alone, in the dark, waiting, and I walked away. Suddenly, a loud knock on the front door. I froze. Another knock, slow, heavy. I forced myself to move step by step toward the door. My hands were shaking so badly I could barely breathe. I looked through the peephole. No one. The hallway was empty. I stepped back. My phone buzzed again. I'm not at the door. I felt something behind me. A presence. Closer than before. My phone vibrated in my hand. I'm right behind you. I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. The air felt ice cold against my neck. And then, a whisper, right next to my ear. Now you won't leave. The lights turned back on suddenly. Blinding, I spun around. No one. The room was empty. Silent. Still. My phone slipped from my hand again. When I picked it up, the chat was gone. Deleted. Like it never existed. I opened her profile. No photo. No status. No last scene. Just blank. I told myself it was stress. Guilt. My imagination. Until the next night, at exactly 3:03 a.m., my phone buzzed. One notification from her. I didn't open it. I couldn't. But the preview showed just two words. I'm here. And when I slowly lifted my eyes from the screen, I saw something move in the dark corner of my room, standing there, watching, waiting, and this time I didn't walk away. And the whisper comes again. You still haven't told them what really happened.